appreciate it.
I thought I was the only one allowed to talk to aviation like that.
It's called mitigating, sir. Got you.
All right, Task Force Alpha, everybody's doing well tonight. That said, we're going to get this shit kicked off pretty quick. Does anybody have any questions in regards to convoy procedures before we get this going? No? Good. You guys have all done this before, so we shouldn't have any fuck-ups tonight. Let's make sure we're getting this done. First line leaders, make sure you're staying on top of your guys so that they're doing it correctly. If you need to make an on-the-spot correction, fucking make it. Let's get this show on the road. Any questions?
No, sir.
Negative LT.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and push to your VIX. Get ready. Let's get lined up. Get ready up. Get ready to move.
1-1. Push to Vic. Mod up. Second Vic.
Record.
Again, Alpha is in charge of the Vic.
Do not board, just stay
Wait
on
outside.
the outside of it. Don't board the Vic. Nothing copies, waiting by the third Vic.
3.
Would be last.
Go and get in.
1-1 to be loading the Vic.
Are we clear to lock and load?
Let's go, McCoy.
Confirm, get in there. Make sure that radio check is done on convoy now.
Okay, get in, make sure you lock and load before you get in the Vic, just in case.
1, this is 1-3.
1-1, if the long range doesn't work, fucking...
I get my guys to lock and load order, because obviously we're going to be on the wire.
That's on fucking short range.
I'm here, I'm just not in yet.
Yeah, A-firm, everybody should lock and load.
Delta's in.
This is bro, we all in.
Cover that Alpha.
Copy 1-3.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why don't we have a gunner? Where's Jenkins?
Havoc 1-1-2.
1-2 is 1-7 over.
1-7-1-2, we are locked and loaded, ready to go, sir. Sorry, we are locked and ready to go.
Understood over.
Is this 1-1? We're all in over.
Okay.
Holy shit, we all actually fit into there. Fucking
A little very. I stepped off fucking squad net. If you need anything, yell at me in here.
Yeah, Roger.
Radio checks already done.
1-3's loaded up, ready to go.
Alright, good shit.
Hey, Jenkins. Or not Jenkins, freaking Martinez.
Hey, Sarge, can we lock and load?
Oh,
sorry. Say what happened, Perky?
You want to let's seats really quickly so we don't have both ARs on one side.
Yeah, I thought I was telling you that, but apparently I think we'll add a tech issue.
We're changing seats quickly.
1, this is 1-4, be advised. 1-4 is all loaded. Solid copy, 1-4.
Roger that.
1-4 out.
Alpha, was there a problem with the long range in the Vic?
Hey, firm. I think only the gunner and driver can have it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a problem. It's been that way for a while.
Popping your monitoring 50, right?
Monitoring, yes.
Okay, Oscar Mike 50 kph.
I'm in Vic 2.
Oscar Mike 50 kph.
Good thing you said it.
I have 116. Be advised, marker 0916 is an OPFOR squad on the road ahead of us, about 300 meters.
OPFOR squad just being passed down. We got a dismount point. Stand by.
112, all copies.
Almost at the dismount point, guys.
1-3 copy.
Mike, this is 17, send traffic over.
Actually, no, there's a herringbone left. Big two, herringbone left.
Soft dismount.
Soft dismount.
Soft dismount.
Like a ground.
Bravo's all out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the road.
Woman's Alpha sign back on. Squad I'm on the right side of the truck.
112 over.
Bravo's looking east, down the road.
Set for 1 over. 1712, we're out of the Vic. Soft dismount, checking out the roadway.
Don't forget every time you fucking reverse it, you honk the horn.
Solid copy.
1, this is 1-3.
Yeah, just be careful because you have 1-4 on your right.
Set for 17 over.
1-3, 1-7, be advised, 1-3 is dismounted, maintaining security on the southwest of the rear of the convoy.
Good copy, over.
1-3 out.
112. Send it. Interrogative, any information on that squad?
Find me.
Negative, be advised, we're gonna move on a platoon column as we're pushing, so make sure that you're maintaining distance over.
112 interrogative with the Vic.
It works. Look in the,
Yeah, I affirm you brought a Vic. If it's armed, you definitely need to take it over.
same mechanism as ranging.
1-2 understood out.
1, this is 1-3, be advised, I'm gonna keep my Vic on the road and have my guys push up on the western side of the road.
This is 1-7, be advised,
Bravo,
you need
get
to
on the
hold
road.
position and wait
Staggered
for the platoon
column.
over.
We're pushing a contact behind 1-2.
Roger that, getting on the road.
1-2, this is 1-7, you tally my last over.
Follow the dick in front of us.
1-2 copy.
Hey, firm, bring it in behind Alpha. Correction behind Bravo.
1-3's moving time now.
The Dick, stay down Bravo, let's move. Dick, stay down.
1-2, there's just 1-1 over.
This is 1-4, we're gonna be following behind you for the time being, but once action starts, we'll start going where we need to.
1-1, this is Bravo.
Copies. Send it.
No problem.
Hold on, have some
Leave
issues
the unarmed Vics
coming back.
here. You don't want to walk it, you don't have to, but we have to take the armed Vics over.
Roger, I'm tracking.
Let me know.
Tango Mike. 1-1, this is Bravo. Be advised, I also have issues with my macro dagger.
1-2, hold position time now.
Fucking red for marker here shortly. Rock into the first contact, so we'll be able to situate ourselves accordingly. Don't forget Jenkins.
1-2, hold position over.
Alright, they just told 1-2 to hold
Disregard,
position.
continue movement.
Alright, disregard, continue.
Be advised, 1-3 just passed the second unarmed Vic.
Can load in, and whatever ammunition you can load in, you obviously don't have it loaded.
Bravo's holding.
Bravo, what's your issue with the micro dagger?
I have it
1-1-2.
but I can't fucking
Set for 1-7 over.
Yeah, Roger, you need to use the
EMR's
big one.
calling out,
pay for our
targets
music.
to the northeast of our current position. Pause.
Be advised, I'm hearing
Copy,
gunshots
gonna
in
need
front.
to 3Ds
Nobody's
on that over.
saying anything.
Roger, 1-2's in contact in
1-7,
front.
1-2, stand
Push
by
your
on
team to the eastern tree line. The far tree line to your east.
Roger,
1-2, this is 1-7, be advised, intel report is that OPFOR is on both sides of the road, so adjust accordingly, over.
We got intel
1-2
reports.
understood.
OPFOR
We
is on
engage
both
about 300
sides of the
meters
road.
out to the northeast at this time. Continuing movement.
1-7 out. 1-1, you want us here?
You're good there. Make sure you're staggered on both sides of the fucking road.
Copy that.
Yeah, we got shots south.
1-2, keep your eyes southeast. We're getting reports of enemy coming that direction as well. Over. All squads be advised. 1-2, engaging south down the roadway on the eastern side of the roadway.
Keep pushing in behind 1-2.
1-2, this is 1-3.
1-2 answering 1-3.
1-2, be advised, 1-3 is coming directly south off the MSR break. We're gonna get positioned just off to your west and
RPG just flew in from the fucking south-southwest.
South, I copy.
A firm 1-3, so definitely
1-1, we are
suggest
pushing
western.
across the road southwest.
Say again, 1-2.
1-2 copies that 1-3, definitely suggest western approach on the roadway.
Disregard that. Push on fucking 1-2's left side. I want you on that dirt road to our east.
Copy that, we already have friendlies up there.
Yeah, that's 1-2. I need you on 1-2's left side. We got up 4 on both sides of the road, so we need to fucking have security on this eastern side.
RPG south, fucking bearing 150, 150.
Right, south.
1-2, this is 1-1.
Yeah, there's a friendly down.
1-2, this is 1-7 on 1-0.
Alpha, what's the status of the Vic?
1-1, this is Alpha.
1-3-2, I see,
Be
stepping
advised,
up.
Vic is secure within the tree line. Looks like
Trace
Red
down, we have fighting contact
Roger,
south, 100 meters break.
push the Vic up to my paws if you can.
Roger that. Be advised, I know we're having fucking tech issues, just try to fucking hold tight for right now.
I'd be advised, 1-3 is currently maneuvering on the far western flank. They're maneuvering on this contact on the west side of the road.
Bravo copies.
Somebody gonna help that friendly on the other side of the road?
Negative at this time.
Crossing it.
Right, on the other side of the road, contact.
Having 1, hold pause, hold pause, hold pause.
Hold pause,
Roger,
hold pause,
1-3's
hold
holding.
pause. 1-1's holding.
Right over there.
Just what everyone else is.
Contact's running.
Holy shit. Fuck. Dude, I was just laying down.
SBG 075 my position.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure nothing fucking rolls.
1, this is 1-4.
1-1 south, we get 2 guys down on southwest
Center
on the other side of
for
the
Heaven
road.
1.
Seems like another squad.
Just be advised, marker 0924 to the east, approximately 200 meters, is called down as an AGS unmanned at this time. Alright, so I'll copy on that mark.
Bravo, go ahead and push yourself further east on this defilade. We got a deconflict from 1-2.
I see that fucking static gun up there.
Oscar Mike, east.
I spotted it. I shot it.
Mike, we need you on the other side of the road to the west. To the west, we got 2 guys down over here. I don't know how long they've been bleeding out.
Hey, firm.
Alright, let's go, Mike.
They're going to fucking take that gun out, though. I'll fucking kill everyone.
F1, you're good to resume exercise.
Yeah, those are the
All
guys.
copies.
Alright, we're ready to resume.
1-2, this is 1-1 over.
Don't get him here. Pick up
Okay, but I'm bringing to the other side. I'm gonna pick up
Alright, okay, pick him up, let's go.
course.
Yeah, I'm picking up this one as well.
3 762 shots to the head.
Alright, I've got nibbles up.
1-2, this is 1-1 over.
Good eyes down that road on the intersection, correct?
Charlie Texas, we moving east down the road.
What? We're moving east down the road.
1-1-2.
Do it.
Yeah, 8 firm, 1-4 call that up.
Okay, in again.
Last calling station, send again for having 1 over.
Hey, Bravo.
Yeah, I got
Striker coming up. Disregard. Alpha, where are you looking?
Yep, thanks.
See that rock?
1-2, this is 1-1 over.
Eyes on. There's a
1-2 answering 1-1.
tripod there.
Be advised, I have a couple of your guys down on the west side of the road. My guys are
One's
pretty
Bravo,
good
we're
time
gonna
now.
stay here for quite a bit so we can take some trenches.
Stand by.
Copy that, understood.
Have a 1, this is 1-3.
Alright, we just got the order to resume the exercise. Stand by for orders. I'm figuring out what everybody's doing here.
Bravo's tracking.
1, this is 1-1 over.
Checking.
Send it for Havoc 1.
Requesting current orders.
We are good to resume movement to the south. Continue to walk through the walk through the roadway south along our route. Over.
1-1 copies. Alright, orders are to continue movement south along the road. Stand by, we're probably gonna slot in behind 1-2 here again.
Browse, copy. We're gonna move a little bit closer to you in the deck.
1, this is 1-3, solid copy. 1-3 is going to return to the road, and we'll get set to move south. Roger that. You should be good to get the VIX line back up and remount. We're going to continue along the route.
1-1 copies. Alright, Alpha, get the Vic back on the road. We're gonna mount up and continue on the patrol route.
1, this is 1-4. Correction on previous marker location, and it's an SBG 9. Solid copy. Affirm.
One this is Alpha. We're clear loading now.
Stand by.
Hold up, I'm lining up.
Last two quick right here.
We'll be moving in the next 30 feet. Let you know if we do that.
Fucking vehicles. Alright, keep holding security. 1-3 Civic is still coming on the road.
Keep holding security, 1-3, 6 up the road.
Havoc 1-1-2 over.
Right side of
Send for 1-7 over.
Yeah, I have eyes on him.
1-7-1-2, please advise on next movement.
You gonna spike that gun? If you can
1-2, this 1-7, be advised. We are going to mount back up in the vehicles and continue our patrol.
Right next to it, they ran away.
Okay, I can't hear it.
1-2 understood out. This 1-3 actual back on station. Solid copy. 1-7 out.
5-5. Sounds like
Alright, 1-1 mount up.
Bravo's mounting up. This is 1-4, not to infer anything, but are we mounting back up? Yeah, roger that. Copy.
Yeah, Martinez.
yeah, man, I'm on the front line.
1-1 this is Alpha. We're all loaded.
Browse all in.
This is 1-1, we're all loaded in.
Go ahead, Papa. Want to tell everyone to
Solid copy,
make sure to
1-1.
turn down the Vic, or else your matches stay up.
1-3's all loaded in.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Go for Bravo.
Bravo, once you guys dismount, can you make sure to tell you guys to close the hatch because then the Mark 19 can't see behind us?
Good copy.
Alright guys, everybody who's on the hatches, make sure you close them before you dismount.
Gotcha.
Understood.
Gotcha.
1-1-2, over. Send for Havoc 1 over. Please advise when you're ready to move the convoy.
Oscar Mike.
Solid copy, that should come over convoy command over. Understood, 1-2 out. Contact left, lead Vic. Solid copy.
Alright, get out.
First, warehouse.
Roger that, sounds like convoy command's having to dismount.
to the right side.
Roger. Get that Vic behind cover so we can just fucking in.
Alright, have one. Get done. 1-1, this is 1-3.
Down.
Break. Have one. Hold fire on Mark 19s. Break. Get the vehicles off of the road if they're
Hold
taking
fire on Mark 19. 1-3, this is 1-1.
Alright, send it.
Check that.
1-1, this is 1-3.
Send it for 1-1.
Be advised, I got 1-3 from east and southeast. We're gonna try to peel off at your direct east and engage these contacts over.
Roger, I'm tracking. But 1-1, push south along the road into town. 1-3 is moving on our fucking, what is that?
1-2 is
flank.
What's your status, over?
I'm back up. However, we're engaged up to the
1-1, this is 1-3.
Send it for 1-1.
Okay, you got it.
1-3, this is 1-1, send you traffic.
Be advised, those buildings on the ASR just to your southeast that are hugging the road. I'm gonna get my guys set up in there.
1-1,
1-1-1-2.
go for 1-1.
Be advised, we're engaging out to the north and at this time. However, I think we're surrounded west and south.
Copies.
1-1, this is Alpha. Nobody's clearing out the southeastern two-story. I'm gonna go fucking clear it out. This is ridiculous.
1-2, this is 1-3.
Be advised, 1-3's guys are gonna be setting up in the southeastern.
Copy, I
Buildings,
just
1-3.
took them forever.
Yep,
All right.
push the Vic up to my paws. I need your fucking support. I'm
1, this is
fucking alone.
1-3. Send it for Havoc 1.
We're gonna need to clear
Be
down
advised,
this fucking
1-3's
street.
gonna be pushed to that T intersection at 024-039, break. I'm gonna have my guys establish a court in there and provide security for 1-2 to the front south, over. Yeah, roger that, 1-3, break. We want you on the fucking east side, 1-2 in the middle,
hold the
1-1
Vic.
on the
We got a
west.
fucking guy
We're
inside.
just
We
gonna
need to
fucking
get in.
push this thing online. 1-3, copy off.
Bravo, get in, hurry up, let's go.
1, this is 1-4. Be advised, 1-1's down at the time.
Roger, platoon Mike's coming to your paws.
1-1 Mike.
Copy. We got both mics from 1-1 and 1-4 here.
Roger that.
I'm in.
Gus, can you get him behind the tree?
Why the fuck are you in the Vic?
Starting chest.
I'm pushing blood.
Bravo.
1-1.
Also, 1-1 maybe down. I don't know. He's not unconscious.
1-1, you up?
1-1 is down at this time. Working on him.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm working his leg. He's getting blood.
Working same leg.
Left arm good.
Let me know when you guys have
Another one
pain
on that.
in him.
1-2, this is 1-7, over.
Drugs.
Yeah, it's
1-2 answering 1-7 over.
Leg again.
Bravo 5 stepping up.
Good over that way, over?
Okay, I'm ready to try.
Affirm, we're good. We're clearing houses in garage.
Put me down, put me down. No spectral cops.
1-1, this is 1-4.
Send it for 1-1.
We're gonna need you guys to push south with my section here to clear out the buildings.
Bravo, this is Alpha. I sent the mic
This
back
1-1
into
will
the
go.
Vic to deal with your little casualty down in there.
Alright, 1-1, I need a casualty report.
Alpha was all green. Bravo may have one down.
Alright, fucking keep pushing south. We need to start clearing these buildings.
Roger. I gotta step up. Bravo twice.
This is Bravo twice stepping up.
Roger, Bravo, I need you moving south and clearing these buildings.
South, clearing these buildings.
Mike, this is Alpha. I think the casualties are done in the Vic. You're good. Thank you.
Hey, firm, jumping out.
1-2, this is 1-6.
1-2 against 1-6.
I think your teams are pretty separated from your Vic. Are you guys reconsolidating over?
Bravo, we got friendlies on that building. I need you to push over there and just start clearing.
Alright, solid copy.
Alpha, bring the Vic in behind Bravo. Just keep it behind cover as best as you can.
1-1, 1116.
Go for 1-1.
How's it coming on the west side over there?
We're making steady progress. We're just starting to hit these buildings now.
Alright, roger that. 1-3's got a fucking cordon up to the east, so you guys should just be able to continue pushing fucking south-southeast and get this cleared within a few mics over.
1-1 copies.
1-3, just to update, everything's quiet on the east. We have good visibility out to the east here. Solid copy, 1-3.
Remember guys, make your best speed, be smart about this.
I'm outside the building at the left corner.
You good?
Keeping security south, they're gonna be hanging in.
Bravo, just that.
1-1, this is Bravo. Clear this first building. I'm hurt bad. I need to bandage Mike. Bravo.
Roger.
Go for Mike.
I can use more feet. 1-4. Just be advised, I have a section attached to you guys to the east with your Vic. They're staying close to your Vic, so I'll let you know if anything happens to them.
Yeah, copy, got eyes on him. We're actually putting stretches up for him as we speak, over.
Good ship.
Work on Mike. Anyone else?
1, this is 1-1 over.
Send it, 1-1.
Be advised, I'm treating some casualties. I'm slowed down for a hot second here.
Roger that, 1-1.
Smith, as soon as you get done, we're gonna move.
1-2, this 1-6.
1-2 answering.
Lock down that fucking
Advised, I'm moving with these friendlies.
And help 1-1. Send a team over there to help clear those buildings and for casualties if they need it.
1-2, be advised, heavy contacts on the east-hand side of that, eastern side of that T intersection, handled, we're locking
Bravo,
down.
keep fucking bombing past friendlies.
Breakton 1-3, fucking you send another team down there as well to help secure that. Copy, I got my fire team down to my direct south, just basically parallel with 1-2, over. Okay, roger, good shit.
1-3, 1-2.
I'm on you, Perky.
Send it 1-2.
If you want, you can put
Roger,
it
that's right.
southwards of the intersection on the western side to help us lock it down.
Copy. Yeah, I'll send my alpha team to that T junction, just to you guys to the southeast.
Alright, copy that 1-3 at 1-2 south.
Little working out of the corner.
Yeah, Roger.
We also didn't take contact.
Building.
Next room.
Yeah.
All exterior.
There's no one in there.
Family deal when they're too slow.
Smith. You're doing good.
1-2, this is 1-1 over.
We need to be perfect though. You're just good right now. I love you.
Where are you at, Dale?
Alright, get set. Start.
1, this is 1-1 over.
196.
Send for 1.
Integrity, do you want me to clear that southwestern cluster of buildings? I see no activity down there.
Crossing the barrel 1-1.
1-1, this is Bravo. Removing those little hills.
Yeah,
southwest.
affirm. Go ahead and clear it out since you're not close over.
196 south.
Roger, Bravo. Go ahead and clear that southwestern cluster buildings there.
We got a lot of dead space over here to the fucking
to get back on
east.
the main road?
After my alpha team gets set
Negative,
up on
keep
that
it in
T
cover.
intersection, I'm gonna recommend that my Vic
We
pushes
need you
down
guys
there
to
for
south, fucking
fire
best
security.
Lee, move with your team.
1-3, solid copy on your last. Be advised, you can move southeast at this time. No need to cordon that off over.
Okay, I'm gonna open
Copy, take a mic.
Zone it. Alright, there's a bunch of rooms. I'm checking this other room window. I'm going into the Brian.
1-3, 1-2.
Send it for 1-3.
1-3, interrogative. Is your team consists of lieutenant or captain?
Alright, this room, this back room.
Yeah, it's safer. They're clearing out those buildings to the south of the T intersection.
Alright, copy that. Advise them to be on the west, south side of the road.
I'll go ahead and drive the Vic up to the compound we're in with the
Yeah, I think they are operating on the southern side of the road.
Alright, copy that. 1-3, 1-2 south. Thank you.
1-2, 1-3. Be advised, once you guys are in support of each other,
Roger,
continue to
make
push
sure you check the
southeast to
garage.
clear the remainder of the buildings at the intersection. Grid rev 024037, over. 1-3, copy all. 1-2, copies all. 1-7 out.
Hey Lee, let's check this fucking garage. Hold security for me, I'm gonna pop it open.
More easternly as we push through.
Go for it.
Try southwesterly of the road. We're on the northeastern side.
Good copy, southwestern. One two, this is 1-7 over.
1-2 answering 1-7.
Looks like you've gotten extremely separated from your vehicle, over.
1-7, be advised, pushing the vehicle on time now.
Bravo, how's it going?
1-2, this is 1-3.
Right long, standby. 1-2, 1-3.
Be advised, I got my guys leapfrogging to the next intersection at 025-036. Basically to your direct south.
1-2 copies out.
Alright, all squads, we're going to be securing the southeast end around the MSR, and then we're going to prepare to remount.
1-1, this is Alpha.
Send it.
Victor's trying to move eastern down the road.
1-6, 1-2, can you go again with that message?
Southeastern down the road?
Yeah, Roger, we'll link up with you. Bravo, if the building's clear, start pushing east to the main road.
Around 1-3 and 1-2's position, and then remount the vehicles. 1-3 copies out.
Bravo copies, Oscar Mike.
Alright, let's start hooking east. We'll follow along this road. Get on the red wall and follow it. Still with us, Holden? Yeah, okay. Roger.
Bravo, we're moving southeast.
Yeah, Roger, I'm with you. Keep following.
1-2, this is 1-3.
Following down the road.
1-2 answering.
Be advised, we are pressing to our direct east on your southwest at this time.
1-2 copies all. This is Bravo, we're gonna take the break northeast side
At
of the road.
1-6, be advised, companies sending guys to grab the unarmed Vicks. They're gonna get them set up on the road. Until that happens, just set security and hold the fort. 1-3, copy all.
1-2 copies. Havoc 1 squads be advised. 1-2's running.
Alright, hold this pause and get security out.
Garage is basically on the eastern side, I think clear.
Alright, Havoc 1, unarmed Vicks are here. Go ahead and get the rest of your Vicks lined up and remount.
Copies. This 1-1 interrogative, do you want us to resume the convoy order or just use the current order?
Doesn't matter. If you need to set up a new order, do it.
Alright, sounds like we're gonna be,
Roger, this 1-1, our Vic is at the back of the convoys. We're just stay here.
Roger. This is 1-3, I'm having my guys mount up, and we're gonna resume our original spot in the order.
I got you. Our big one right in front of us.
I'd be advised we're gonna be the last Vic, so we're gonna stay in our position until all the other Vics
tell me when you're fully remounted.
Havoc 1, 1-2 fully remounted, ready to go.
All of us
Mounted, ready to go.
1-3 is mounted, we just need to get back in order.
1-1 soul mounted up.
This is Bravo, we're all. meters to our southeast.
Heads up, we have another optical marker 0948 roughly. Click out in front of us on the road.
You ready for a herringbone check on that?
Bravo's tracking.
Everyone be advised, marker 0948 is going to be infantry, both sides of the road, over.
Copies. Right, that's gonna be infantry both sides of the road.
Alright, everyone, same sort of deal. We're going to fucking head out in a 2 column southeast.
infantry on
We're
the
going
road.
to clear through that fucking marker.
Copies.
Oh yeah, you're down.
Say again, marker 0948 to the southeast. Affirm. 1-3 copy.
Alright, we're gonna be heading down in a 2 column down this fucking road and clearing through the contact.
Bravo's copy. Platoon column. Are we waiting for the rest of the squads to move up?
Negative. Push with me to the fucking southeast. We're gonna follow 1-3 in.
This is 1-3. We're coming
One's south,
to
what, you want to keep following the MSR?
Woodland area, just to the southwest, heading
Come with
southeast,
me.
over.
Through the fucking woods.
With the Vic?
I have 1 copies.
Okay, actually disregard. Follow us, keep on line with us on the fucking road. Just creep, stay on the right side of the fucking road, keep the beacon covered.
Roger.
96,
1-3, there's one up.
Push bear. Up there.
Yeah, just keep following me.
On this in front of you.
Alpha copy is keeping the Vic on the road on the right side.
Robert's gonna be bearing 155.
155, copy.
1-3, this is 1.
Are we pushing past friendlies?
Request I'm following you in on this west flank.
Roger, be advised, we got shit for cover here. Break. It looks like the friendlies are engaging to my southeast, bearing about 140. Break. There's a good opportunity to maneuver off to my southwest. It looks like the fucking vegetation extends all the way.
Almost tracking.
I have 1, go ahead and do a maneuver. 1-3 over. Break. Be advised, friendly gun run inbound on 0948. 1-1, if you want to go ahead and take that route, I can cover you from here and then we'll follow you in once you cross.
All copies.
1-1, we at the edge of the tree line facing southeast.
1-4 and 1-2.
Roger, be advised, I need you on me. We're gonna be pushing southwest and using this tree line to maneuver around this fucking open area. We're gonna flank these guys.
1-3, 1-2.
Go for 1-3.
You're on the southwest side of the road. You covered in an open field, however.
Yeah, A-firm, we're just waiting for 1-2 to initiate movement, then we'll follow them in to the southwest.
Everyone be advised, friendly mortars inbound on 09.
Roger, keep moving along that tree line. Follow the tree line all the way around to the fucking south. The south. And move on those optical markers.
Roger that.
Havoc 1, you tally my last on those inbound friendly mortars, over?
1-2 copies.
Yeah, 1-3 copy, I'll relay to 1-3.
1-4 copies.
129 copies.
Friendly mortars inbound on 4 tracker marker 09 or 48, over.
Copies. 1 copies. One be advised, friendly mortars inbound on Alpha marker, red marker 09 or 48. Yo, yeah, my guys are moving over there. We're pushing around.
Havoc 1, splash, splash, splash.
Splash on those mortars. Alpha, what's your status? Can you see anything?
1-1 south, but be advised, we're still crawling up the Vic on the MSR, keeping it a little ways back.
Roger.
I'm shifting straight south from here.
1-1-1-2, can you get the
Stand by 1-3. I need you to push the Mark 19 down south along to the fucking tree line and support 1-2.
I got one fire team moving with
Alpha
1-1
copy,
to
we're
support
doing
that
that
flanking
timeout.
effort. Break. I got my Vic maintaining its position in the fucking tree line so that way we can bolster the base of fire with the M2. Over.
1-3 solid copy. Be advised you are almost out of support range of 1-1 at this time. Recommend that you advance your entire squad over.
Copy. I'll have the Vic displaced.
Havoc 1 squad 1-2 is on the eastern side.
1-1, you good?
Hey, firm, I'm right behind you. Keep pushing.
1-2. This is 1. This is 1-6.
Copy that. We
there
are
should be no
shifting
squad
about
to
20
the east of
Sierras
you
toward
and
direct
1-4.
east.
Roger, when you get on, make sure you get online and start bounding towards those hostile positions. Don't run in there fucking willy-nilly.
Good copy.
This is 1-1. I'm about 10 seconds away from shifting direction and bounding towards those redfall markers.
Havoc 1 copies at 1-1. Why don't you hold pause real quick for 1-3 to get closer to you. Over.
1-1 copies. Bravo, I'm gonna need you to orient towards those redfall markers, then hold pause. Form a fucking skirmish line. We're gonna wait for 1-3 to get closer for support.
1-1, Bravo copies all waiting here in for 1-3.
1-1, this 1-6.
Go for 1-1.
Did you bring your vehicle down there with you?
As a negative, my vehicle is currently en route to support 1-2, over.
Roger.
Bravo, hold your pause there. Orient yourself northeast. Roughly bearing fucking 050. Let's move down to them.
Okay, firm, moving with
Good
you.
copy, 050 from here.
One, 1-2.
1-1, this is 1-3.
Go for 1-1.
Be advised, we're about 300 and some odd meters from being on your position.
I'm tracking, if you can set up on the northwest side of Hill 29er, I'm set up on the southeast side, we can push online from there. Over.
1-3 copies, we'll go.
Bravo, consolidate your team, 1-3 is almost on our pause, they're going to be on our northwest side, we're going to push online with them.
6-1-2, I need a squad to cover our movement to the south northeastern side of the roadway, so we can push up onto that tree line.
Yeah, A firm, work with 1-4 and get that done.
Cover that, couldn't figure out who it was. 1-2, 1-2, 1-4, 1-2.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, can you cover our movement across the roadway to that northeast position?
Sure can, let's get my guys moved up real quick.
Alright, copy that 1-4, 1-2 out.
Of course.
What do you mean? I was pushing up to get a cover.
Alright, stand by for movement, Bravo, 1-3 is seconds away.
Copy.
1-3 has their Vic with them, so we're gonna be pushing them. Alright, start pushing northeast. 1-3 is 1-1 over.
Go for 1-3.
Midwest, I'm starting my push northeast time now. I'll be on your southeast over.
Copy, 1-3's pressing.
1-4, this 1-7 on 1-0.
Go for 1-4.
Be advised, 1-6 is down in your sector somewhere, over.
Have eyes on.
Good copy, we're moving to your time now.
Mike's working on him. Additional 1-2, this is 1-4. 1-2, this is 1-4. This is 1-4. 1, this is 1-4.
I said Bravo got bodies. Hands up.
Disregard, just checking to see if it was my side of things, but I'm not getting comms on 1-2.
Copy. Bodies up ahead.
1-2, this is 1-7 on 1-0, over.
I'd stop on the road.
1-1, this is 1-3.
1-1, this is Alpha. You're getting shot by fucking friendlies to your northwest.
Brick, this is 1-1. I need you guys to stop fucking shooting to the fucking south. We're taking friendly fire here.
1-1, this is 1-3.
1-1, this bro, we are
Send in
in the
1-1
road.
1-1 over.
I got my guys pressing past the MSR.
Roger, 1-3.
1-4-1-2, you are clear.
Bravo, push to the other side of the road, push onto the southeast tree line, just past that red 4 marker. Alpha, go ahead and bring your Vic down to us, it's clear down here.
Crossing the road, time now.
Alpha copy, bring the Vic down the road to you, 1-1.
Roger, good shit. 1-3, this is 1-1 over.
1-3, 2 IC, stepping up, 1-1-0.
Roger, be advised I'm pushing my squad to the southeast tree line from your pass. I'm gonna get eyes out to the south.
1-2.
Don't jump on each other's fucking comms.
1-3-1-2.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
1-3-1-2.
1-3, this is Havoc 1-7, send traffic, over.
Request orders, I've just stepped up from Sergeant Tabor.
Bravo, be advised thermals
Solid copy,
look clear
1-3,
to
I
the
got
south.
that. Over.
Bro, copy, thermals clear from this to the
1-2,
south.
send to traffic.
South is clear in the thermals.
Copy that.
Clear on thermals to our side.
1, this is 1-3.
Send to traffic, 1-7.
Copy 1-7. Could you say again on your last orders?
Last orders are going to be to clear through that last marker, 0948.
1-3
Once that's
to
secure,
our
we're going to
eastern
get the
flank,
big
so
step
they're
back
gonna
up
be to your
and
left.
continue movement.
Say again, 1-1.
1-3 copies, Wilco.
1-3 is to our eastern flank, so he's gonna be on your left there.
1-2, this is
On this
1-7
tree line,
on
same
1-0.
tree line.
1-2, go ahead,
Roger that.
1-7.
Just checking on your comms, over.
Comms are good. 1-3, however, pushed in front of us, so I needed a movement order here.
Continuing push through the marker, then we're going to rally back up.
Alright, copy that. We'll push through red 4 marker 0948.
Copy, 1-7 now.
And now we're all in one tight space. I'm moving east, getting through this tree.
Alright, Havoc 1, the unarmed Vics have got brought back up. You're clear to line the Vics back up.
Alright. Alpha, line the Vic back up on the road in the convoy, and we're gonna get ready to mount up. 1 copy is your last.
1-4 is mounting up.
1-1, give us a heads up when we need to mount up.
Alright, let's move back to the Vic and mount up.
Ask Mike.
One, this is Alpha. Alpha's all lit.
Roger.
Alpha stepping off squad net for Alpha comes.
It'll be in what I believe is.
Alpha, make sure your 2 ICs on squad net when you're on command.
Half copies.
Want me to get on it? Well, that's all we got, I can do it.
James, hop on fucking squad net while whenever we're in convoy. Copy that.
1-4's all
1-1, there's no more room for me.
Roger, get in the unarmed.
Copy that. You want me to let him know I'm on there? If stay ready to come
112 is all mounted.
up.
1-1, this is 2IC Alpha doing a radio check. Copy.
Roger, I believe Charlie. Squad 9.
Copy that.
Alright, copy. We should be back.
Havoc 1, sound off when you're all loaded back up.
This is 1-1, we're all loaded in over.
Yeah, we're it's got 1,000 meter range on, so...
1-4 is all mounted.
Solid copy.
Hey, Alpha.
I haven't heard anything from 1-3.
The front or the end. Gotta be protected inside.
Right, in the middle. Yeah, gotcha.
1-3, this is 1-7 and 1-0.
1713 3IC stepping up. 13 3IC stepping up.
Solid copy, 1-3. What's the status of getting mounted back up the vehicles over?
We're currently mounting up right now, getting a vehicle on the road.
Roger that, let me know when you're ready to go.
Chicken up on the 30 Sierra.
Marker 005.
1-3, back on comms.
Roger that, 1-3. What's your status on getting remounted?
This is 1-3, we'll mount it ready to go.
Be advised we already have alpha markers in the next town to the south. It's going to be Roger 1005.
In your whatever position you're in now and get on top of it.
Possible enemy thermals in the next town. Break.
1-3 copies.
Copy.
So we're most likely going to be walking the VIX through the
1-3 will
town.
get in his big 2.
Solid copy.
Havoc 1, be advised, look for tracker marker 1005, grid rev 032019er. Is a thermal image being passed down from Dagger, unknown composition at this time.
Right, 1-1 update on that red flow marker. It's a thermal image passed down by Dagger. It's unknown. Dagger's reconnaissance.
Bravo checking. Alright, all squads, once we're dismounted, we're gonna fucking walk the mix in on foot. Go ahead and just try to walk through the road on a staggered column.
Bravo again, set it up on the road in a staggered column. Alpha break the big in behind.
1-3-1-2's got the eastern side of the road if we want the west.
Roger, Walker.
Oh, chickens, the market you're talking about, take a reference point for KTAS, you tell like down there, warlord on them.
Bravo setting up to call.
1-2, this is 1-3.
1-2, go ahead.
Got my fire team on the right side, moving down in line with your vehicle. You're clear to proceed.
Alright, follow the striker.
That's A firm 1-3. 1-2's moving through on the eastern side, clearing out what we think contact from.
Bravo, go ahead and move. The unarmed Vic isn't going in. Just follow the striker.
Roger.
contact to our direct south unknown distance.
One two in contact to the direct south unknown distance.
Tracking.
Bravo, keep pushing in behind the striker. I'm gonna try to find us a way to maneuver.
Abbott 1, this is 1-3, block contact with a squad of infantry bearing 200 to
We're gonna shift
to the first building.
Right here, we don't.
1-3 is engaging at this time.
Alright, push the Vicar off the road to the west. We're gonna go west around these fucking buildings and maneuver.
Bravo's asking Mike West.
1-3, this is 1-1 over.
1-1, this is 1-3, send it.
Advised, I'm pushing off to the west side of these buildings. I'm gonna come down on your west flank.
Solid copy, sounds good, break. I'll get my guys held up on this bridge line, try to cover you off. I'll let you know when I'm set.
Copy, south.
1312.
Crossing.
1412.
You can push it.
Go for 1-4. 1-4. Can I get you guys to push to the east of our current pause? Roger that. Push your guys east.
Be advised, we're passing 1-3.
Yeah, 1-4, 1-2. Be advised.
Get ready to assault these fucking buildings to our south.
Flank us on our east. Copy.
Crossing.
1-3, this is 1-7 on 110 over.
1-7, this is 1-3, send your
Come on, we're gonna breach this.
Be advised,
front.
we are getting positive
Looks like
identification of Op4 on those
RPG
markers.
came from the building to the south. Go ahead and hit that fucking grey building first.
Say again on your last 1-7.
Alpha, what's the status of the Vic?
Be advised, those are confirmed Op4 markers. Go ahead and
Roger,
push
keep
into
it behind
try to clear.
This is 1-3, solid copy, break. 1-1, this is 1-3.
Go for 1-1.
We're going to move off our covering position at this time. We're going to start pushing, break. East to west, through Op4 marker 1005, how copy?
1-1 copy, so. Bravo, hit that fucking building. Second from the left. 1-3, this is 1-1, be advised, I'm hitting this fucking building, beige colored building.
And this is 1-3, solid copy. See if I can get my alpha team on it.
On you, Lee. Go ahead, push up. Alright, go ahead, push past.
I'm not going too fast.
Clear.
1-2, this is 1-7 over.
1-2, good.
What's the status of getting that intersection locked down over?
1712, you're gonna have to stand by on that. We're clearing out time now.
See that guy?
Solid copy. Break. 1-4, this is 1-7 over.
Go for 1-4.
Go ahead, next to building, clear the
got
next
that
one.
intersection locked down. Start moving
to
their
the-
direction so you can.
I don't know, there's a
help
fucking red
coordinate
phone marker
off
on it.
Affirm, already on it.
1-7 now.
The next building to the west.
On.
1-7, this is 1-3.
Go for 1-7 over.
Once you clear out these Op4 marks, which will be hold position.
Did somebody go in here?
Stand by over.
Understood.
Alright, holding on me, we're gonna clear this shit out.
Alpha, be advised. 1 Alpha is 1 guy down, we're dealing with this time now.
1-3, this is 1-7 up. 0. 1-3, this is 1-1 on disregard. 1-3, this is a 1-7 on 110 over.
1-7, send you.
You and 1-3 work together to push through that entire compound to the south.
Roger. Yeah, Roger.
Say again, me and which call sign?
1-3, 1-1, you and 1-1 work together.
On you.
1-3 low.
Take it slow.
Mike, this is Alpha. We may need you if Jenkins doesn't come back up.
I got you.
1-4, where's back up?
Go for 1-4.
Bravo, what's your status?
Just checking on, yeah, we got the intersection locked down, you still got the eastern side.
Confirm, I got reports from my section over there that they had a couple of guys running from the front doors of the buildings over in that
Guys,
direction.
we're the southernmost element this time. Correction, 1-2 is to our southeast, so go ahead and push. Bravo, go ahead and push south on that fucking western road.
Grid rev 031017, over.
Good copy, pushing straight west.
1-3, this is
when you want to follow the thing with you to the west.
Hey, for
1-3, 1-1
Go
or
for 1-3.
1-2.
go for 1-1.
1-1 or 1-3 from 1-2. Be advised, get reports that we have a sniper out in the intersection.
Say again for 1-1.
1-3 copies.
Getting reports from my guys 1-1 that there's a sniper out in your section for 1-1 and 1-3.
1-1 copies. Rob, be advised there's a possible sniper in our area.
Alright, 1-3 and 1-1, continue to clear through this large area here to our south. Break. Also, there's a op-4 squad on mark 1014 to our south that is moving up to our position.
1-1's tracking. Mike, let's move. 1-3, this is 1-1 over. 1-3, 1-1 over. God damn it. Alright, Mike, we're gonna have to hop over.
Send your traffic.
Advised, my guys have been clearing these western buildings. To my knowledge, nobody has been in the central buildings to your direct east over.
Roger, I'm going to recast
break.
now. Fire team, stand by.
1-2, this is 1-7, over.
Bro, what's your status?
We're clearing west
1-2,
side of
be
this
advised,
area.
the building to your south.
Roger. I don't think you can fucking see into this buildings from this side. You're gonna have to move on the road.
1-2 copies that, be advised, our thing just took a direct hit from an RPG to the south. However, it's still operational.
Yeah, Roger. 1-3 is over there. They're redirecting to those middle buildings.
Solid copy on your last. Make sure you get in there and support. Having 5, over.
It looks like they're clearing this side
Havoc
of us,
1-1-2,
so
you got a
we are
better
pushing a little
position
bit
on
up
Havoc
into
5.
the brown buildings.
Roger.
Be advised, he's in the building directly south of your position. Over. That may be your vehicle's position, actually. You're way separated again, over.
Any better description of that building?
Yeah, it appears to be a story tan building with a red roof, over.
Repeat, go again with the
Alpha, go ahead and bring the Vic up to my paws. At the end of the road, hold security to the south towards red for marker 1014.
Alpha copies, fucking Vic on your paws, facing south 1014.
Roger,
1-2 copies that out.
Yeah, let's push up here.
Alright, we're gonna push up over here.
Keep me up.
Okay.
1-2, this is 1-3.
Crossing.
1-2, be advised, you've got enemy squad danger close on your position, over.
1-1-2, any better direction on that?
Break. 1-2, fucking full north. You need to look at your goddamn Android and look where the fuck you are.
Bravo. This is your last building. You're clearing to the east. I want you to start moving south after this one.
Brown copy, pushing south afterwards.
1-3 is still online with us to our east.
1-2, you need to break contact and pull north and get back within supportive position of the platoon.
Fuck.
1-2 copies. We are breaking contact, moving north. I was told to move south to support Havoc 5.
Yeah, roger that. That Havoc 5 was south of your vehicle.
So to clarify, 1-6 from 1-2, that is my current pause,
push into the Vic.
Well, well, right now, that would be north of your pause where your vehicle was 5 minutes ago.
Let's see how we can get
1-2 understood, out.
Bravo, let me know when your buildings are clear.
Roger, we got three-story buildings, stand by.
Don't push any further east.
Havoc 1, break, be advised. Enemy squad moving in from the northwest. They are inside the town at this
south
time.
afterwards.
1-3 copies. I'm going to maneuver my squad, face off to the northwest and try to deal with these guys.
Good copy, 1-3.
But there's enemy squad moving in from the northwest of this squad. 1-3 is maneuvering on that. We're gonna stay on the southern security.
Northeast, roughly 075-080 meter direction, unknown distance.
Roger that, 1-2. Work with fucking 1-3 and clear through that contact break. Once that's done, you guys are going to be the pivot point, and we're going to sweep through the rest of this fucking town.
1-2 copy.
We're pushing south from this point.
Correction, Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
1-4-1-2. Go for 1-4. 1-4 suggesting you take the more southerly roadway to support us on the other side if you can.
Copy, I got my entire squad on this side now. I got one section on your eastern side and I got my other section down facing south.
Roger, be advised, we are now on baseline 1, so Bravo, once your building is clear, hold that position. We are going to be the pivot point for the squad wheel maneuver.
Break, give me a fucking thermal source.
Copy, I'll get my guys over there.
Everything's behind fucking deflator over there.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
I just saw power shot.
Havoc 1 over.
Roger, clear this fucking building and get up on these higher floors and get eyes out to the west.
Let's fucking clear this out.
Yeah, as long as you cleared through that sector and haven't seen anything, go ahead, just keep
one
your
south, so you need berm. You got fucking contact sector to your west. We just dropped one.
Solid copy. I'll let you know.
Roger, how close is that?
And I'll move back down.
Fucking 100 meters from my pause.
Roger, 1-3 is 100 meters, correction, yeah, 100 meters north of you.
1-2, we are
They're
establishing
maneuvering
this
to the
general
west.
intersection. Being told we're using it as the pivot point, so let me know what you guys are doing.
1-3, this is 1-1 over.
1-1, send your traffic.
Be advised, my Vic is taking fire roughly 100 meters west of its position. It's going to be southwest from your current position.
First floor is clear.
1-1, this is 1-3, say again. From the southwest of your position. Say again, southwest of my position.
Southwest of your position.
Copy, saying eyes up.
Havoc 1, reference your maps for phase lines. Break. 1311, hold position. 1214, push up on the phase line 1 in the southern sector.
We engaging contact, single contact to our west.
Roger, is the building clear? 1-1 copies.
A firm.
Alright, stay in the building. We are at the phase line. Get on the higher floors. Make sure you have security out to the west and south.
1-2, this is 1-7 on 110 over.
Get up on the top or something.
1-2, go ahead.
Security out.
Whenever you're reconsolidated and feel comfortable, go ahead and push south to phase line 1, break. Be advised, blue forward tracker marker 10.
Alpha, don't push it that big any further. We just took an RPG from the west.
Time over.
1-2 copies that. Thank you.
Alpha copies.
1-7 out.
RPG coming from east somewhere.
Roger.
Bravo, did you hear me?
This is 1-1. We are set up on phase line 1 this time over.
One, 2, this is 1-3.
Go for 1-2.
could you talk me onto my position on the baseline? I do not have the correct Android.
Yeah, copy that. 1-3, I have you way out to the northwest of my current pause. You're on the phase line.
Roger, I'll just hold this right hand side. We've got X and I south and southeast from here, and we'll report any contact.
Alpha, this is Mike. Copy.
1-3 out.
Yeah, copy that 1-3. It looks like you and 1-1 have the phase line covered on that side. I'm gonna try to push myself and 1-4 on the more southerly side of that phase line.
Looking for Alpha team lead.
This is Alpha.
1-4, 1-2.
Can I get a medical status on your team? Go for 1-4.
1-4, if you want to take the more southerly direct route, it's going to be the roadway that splits off
thermals and everything else looks clear to the
We're going to take that middle roadway between Havoc 1-1 and 1-3.
Cross checking.
1-4 copies, we're taking the more southern road.
Alright, 1-4, copy that. 1-2 Alpha.
Alright, Havoc 1, be advised we're not pushing through every single building, just what we've took contact from. So let's hurry this up and get set on phase line 1.
All copies. But be advised, we are only clearing buildings we take contact from, so just as you were...
I'm not exactly on the window, I'm kind of hanging back from it, so...
Bravo's copy. Standard SOP for clearing.
Roger. Roger.
Copy that.
Roger. That sounds like a GP. Yeah.
1-4 is at the phase line, we're holding position.
Roger that, just waiting for 1-2 to get set up.
Alright, we're just waiting for 1-2 to get set up on a phase line, and then we're gonna keep pushing. Okay, the squads are oriented as follows. 1-3 is to our right side, they're the extreme right flank. Then it's us, then 1-2 to our left, and 1-4 to our far left.
Alpha copies.
I don't see shit.
Alright, Havoc 1, you're clear to move to phase line 2.
At 1-1,
1-3
you're clear
and
to
1-1
push
are
to
going to kind
phase
of
line
be the
2.
pivot point on this. So once 1-2 and 1-1 get about halfway through their next phase line, we'll have 1-3 move to theirs.
Alpha copies, push past phase line 1.
Copies. At Bravo, start pushing towards phase line 2. 1-2 is gonna be coming in with us, and yeah, clear buildings to take contact from. Make sure you're fucking careful with LDAs and shit.
Roger, we have a fucking building with an open
And
door.
1-2, you want to shift a little bit further south.
Two-story.
Help plug up the gap there, and 1-1 will kind of cover this kind of area you're in right now.
1-6, 1-2, be advised, my truck is on this MSR. I own the MSR.
Okay, that's fine.
Alpha, I want you to skirt the north side of these buildings. 1-2's Vic is on this road, so we're gonna move a little bit further north.
1-1, this is 1-3.
Oh, we cleared this two-story.
That's you on the northern MSR, just to my left.
Door.
1 second,
Alpha, we'll get on multiple
Is that you on the northern MSR, just to my left?
I think it's gonna be on the north side of all these buildings. 1-2's Vic is on the MSR.
Copy 1-2, this is 1-3.
1-2 answering.
1-2, we had movement to your rear, we couldn't PID it, break. There's a couple long buildings that you just passed, just be advised.
1-2 copies that, 1-3, appreciate it, thank you.
What are you?
Going in. Building's clear, moving up to you guys.
Roger, keep pushing.
1-1-2, over.
Set it for Havoc 1.
1-1-2, we are at the intersection
Alpha,
lockdown.
go ahead and push all the way to that next fucking knoll with the trees. 1-3 is in this compound to our left.
Guys further south, and help out 1-4 sector.
1-2 understood. Break. 1-4, 1-2, over.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, are you still with us on the easterly, southeastern side?
Affirm, we're pushing down the MSR. We're now pushing west. We should be at phase line 2 in about 30 0.
Copy that, 1-4. We are on the south side of phase line 2. We're clear on the south side of the intersection. If you would like, you can have the eastern side of the intersection.
Roger, eastern side of the intersection. Sounds good.
Bravo, line off to my left side here. Alright, hold this pause. We're at baseline 2. This is 1-1. We're set at baseline 2.
Set it.
Be advised, 1-1 is set at baseline 2 at this time. Over.
Saw copy.
Go ahead and engage anything you see in windows and shit.
Good copy. Alright, Havoc 1, I've adjusted the LOA. I want 1-4 and 1-2 to push southwest, roughly at a bearing of 215 along the MSR and secure all the way down to the highway. Break. I want 1-3 and 1-1 to continue pushing west and clear through the rest of this urban area to the forested area of the LOA.
All copies all. This is 1-1 over.
One 2 1-4. We're going to be Oscar Mike time now.
1-3. This is 1-4. Correction. 1-3. This is 1-1. Alright, 1-1, start pushing past the phase line, roughly bearing 240. We're gonna be hitting those buildings and clearing to the westernmost LOA.
1-3 is
together with 1-3. 1-3 is gonna be on our south side.
Yeah, 8 on map break. We'll get set up there.
Cross copy, pushing 240 with 1-3.
Good copy, 1-3 over.
1-3, this is 1-1 over.
Send your traffic 1-1.
Advised, we're passing phase line 2 time now. I'm pushing roughly 240 from my pass. If you could take push through that area where that church is, roughly, and then we'll deconflict like that. Over.
Negative copy 1-2. You want me to clear the church compound? Oh, where are you going to clear then?
Be advised, I'm going to be clearing those, some of those, the northernmost buildings. Bucket on the north side of the church. If you could push through on my south side.
Oh, understood. 1-2. 1-3 will go.
This is 1-1.
1-3, 1-1 from 1-2. We just crossed the church. No contact at this time. Not cleared out, however, by us.
Last calling station for 1-3. Could you send again your traffic?
1-2, we did not take contact through that church as we walked by, and I don't know if it's the same church, but we did not clear it out, however. It's not in our sector at this time.
Three copies.
Havoc 1-1-2, over.
Set for Havoc 1, over.
1-2, we are at our pause on the highway. We are holding security from the east to the west, the southerly element.
Bro, I got a fucking marker.
Good copy, yeah, once you reach the LOA, hold your position, wait for a minute.
Yeah, that is.
Copy.
1-2 copies out.
Bro, just make sure you check those buildings. Yeah, don't push any further south from there. 1-3 is going to be passing you to your south. They're going to be clearing the rest of it.
Alright, once 1-2 and 1-4 secure the highway, we're gonna have everybody bring their VIPs down that road and get them set back up so we can remount.
As soon as my guys are cleared through on the southern side, I'll probably put them up. Maybe there's a ridge line, like west of the town.
1-4, 1-2.
I don't know, like hill 10 or something, and then have them look out west into that field.
Go for 1-4.
Yeah, roger, that's one.
1-4, I'm assuming you're gonna
Roger, that's my
grab
plan also. I'm gonna be pushing somewhere close to that LOA, see if I can get outside.
Sounds good. I got my guys already set up in positions covering the highway. Take a mic, 1-4, 1-2 out.
This is 1-3. In fact, Alpha, this is 1-3.
Alright, Mike, let's go.
It's probably why I see stepping up, we're trying to get reconsolidated, we got separated.
Roger, I'm pushing to your lone guy at this time.
Roger, we're working that way to pick him up.
1-1, this is Alpha. We're gonna bring the Vic towards you. We're gonna left here all by ourselves.
Roger. Alright, Lee, we're with you.
Crossing.
Then we good. So, Little Bear, are we clearing west or are we clearing south or just holding the western flank here?
We're pushing west to that LOA from here. Are you seeing the marker on your device?
Yeah, I'm seeing the LOA marker to the west there.
Yeah, so that's our LOA. 2 other squads are pushing to the southwest, to that fucking highway. And we are pushing with 1-3 to the west to that LOA.
Sergeant.
Roger.
Is that the LOA for the exercise or the LOA for this town?
Just for this town. I think. I'm not sure. 1-3 is 1-1 up.
1-1's 1-3, wait 1.
Alright, bro, I'm waiting for word from 1-3 so that they're set to push west and then 1-3, advise me when you're ready to push west and I'll push online with you.
Bravo copy.
Break. All squads, expedite. Get your vehicles lined up on the road. Break. 1-4, this is 1-6.
Go for 1-4.
Be advised, VTR-80 Alpha has been spotted somewhere on the highway, unsure where exactly.
Change of plans, we're going to be pushing south to that MSR, so get back on that road to just to our fucking east and then push south from there.
1-4, it's 1-6.
Bravo copies.
1-4 is 1-6.
VTR-80 Alpha somewhere, I didn't get the location, so stand by on further.
Might be that red 4 marker 1037.
Go for 1-4.
Yeah, it's
1-6 is 1-4.
1-4, marker 1037 southwest, bearing 245 on the highway is the VTR-80 Alpha.
Running you, walking back down the road.
Copy, is it looking like it's coming down the highway to engage us, or is it hiding over there?
Unknown at this time, just fucking prepare yourself, it might be coming up this pause.
Until they get their last dude back.
Having one, make sure these vehicles are in depth. I don't think he's coming back.
Roger. Yeah, Roger, we'll stick
1-2 over.
Send it for 1.
1-2 is confirming. You wanted vehicles on the MSR. I have my vehicle at 3 definitely to protect it.
Yeah, just make sure it's protected. We've got a BTR-80 Alpha moving in on this position, over.
Okay, understood. 1-2 out.
This is probably what's keep going south or cutting west now.
Stand by. Keep the Vic behind this little dirt mound here. It's gonna get some information.
Alright, let's get on this little here and watch out south.
1-1, this is 1-3. I don't have eyes on you. Are you to my north, online?
Negative, I pushed your south. We got ordered to line up on the road. Alright, we're gonna wait until the situation with the BTR-80 Alpha is figured out, and then we'll continue moving.
Until the situation with the
Havoc 1, be advised, Blue 4 tracker marker 1038 and 1039. Grid ref 1013011 and 015011 enemy infantry.
Oh, copies. Alright, heads up, we got more redfall markers to the west.
1-2 copies, break, interrogative,
1038 and 1039.
I got a Blue 4 marker 1039. Can I get a clarification?
Alpha's tracking.
Looks like we also have a mechanized
Be advised,
marker to the
1039,
south in
also
that
infantry
town.
squad, break.
Possible that's the location of the
Be
big area.
advised, Blue 4 marker 1039, grid ref 021016. We're gonna mount up in our vehicles and move to that position. Let's get moving. Time now over.
Copies.
In the town there. We still got another like click and a half.
Havoc 1-1-2, say again, last.
We're gonna get mounted back up in the vehicles and we are gonna move west to Blue 4 marker 1039, grid ref 021016. Over.
1-2 copies all out.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3, say again your last.
Be advised, we're mounting back up in the vehicles. We're moving west to Blue 4 marker 1040 016016. Over.
ETA
Copy.
Soon, we're ready to move. Over.
Alright, get that big line up on the road. We are
Do once we
pushing
get there,
west.
we trying to set up an ambush, or we're just trying to get closer before we move on them?
Be advised, we're just closing the distance. We're gonna dismount.
Line up behind fucking 5's striker here. We're gonna be moving west to that Blue 4 marker 1040. It's like a click and a half to our west.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copy.
All stations, this is 1-3, we're getting mounted up, join the convoy shortly.
Mounted up.
Solid copy. When all platoons mounted up, let's move. Break.
Mounting up, go ahead.
Be advised, marker has adjusted. Blue 4 marker 1040, grid rep 016016. How copy my last? Over.
1-2 copies all, and along with directions out.
1-3 copies all, we're pulling in on the rear, I'll sign it on fire.
You're good over there. Stand by. Come on up.
Was that the mount up order one? You're kind of muffled right now.
Negative 5. Stand by. Get on the ASR to our west.
Alpha, push the wing all the way to the T intersection to your southwest. That's 1-2 speak down there. We're gonna be second in line.
Alpha copies pushing Vic down to T intersection.
Somebody copy?
Solid copy. Havoc 1, this is 1-3 interrupted.
Alright, so just mind your new fucking directions and let's get this thing set up and going.
Alright, come on.
To the right, hatchet.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3, interrupted.
Send for Havoc 1 over.
Request orders once we make our dismount. You want me to take the western flank here?
1-1, this is 2IC.
Brace 1-6. Yeah, we want you to push all the way west to the edge of the ASR. And then once we're set there, we're going to push online south. I will start setting up sectors now.
Solid copy 1, we'll go.
You want to put markers down next to the squad? You do it that way. Exit. Everyone's watch that K9 carousel for us, please. Yeah, it's right there.
Havoc 1, we need to get mounted up and moving. Let's go.
So, on.
Yeah, we're gonna go west just a little bit and cross to the north.
Alright, we're Oscar Mike.
F1, reference your fucking Android devices for your sectors. We're gonna get lined up there. Push south on fucking line.
This is 1-3.
Send for Havoc 1 over.
We're held on the northern side of our lane. get set to move south.
Solid copy, over. 112 is set in our corridor. Solid copy, over.
Really looking.
Bravo, 100 meters to your 232.
Bravo copies.
Go ahead now, bring the Vic.
Alpha copies, bring the Vic.
1-1, this is 1-7, over. 1-1. Let me know when you're in position, over.
1-7. Bravo, do you want us to stop here or keep pushing this little ASR?
Stop at the marker, or, you know, around the marker, just find good positions.
Bravo copies, we're holding on the marker.
Still on me? Alright, ready.
Alpha, looks like the trees are scarce enough, so you have room to maneuver the Vic in here.
Alpha copy, you just don't want us on this edge of the ditch.
Havoc 1 elements clear to move south on.
You're still in 1-3's lane, so I'm gonna need you to push in behind us.
Alpha copies.
This is 1-1, we are set at our marker, over.
Solid copy, everybody is to move online south now.
1 copies.
1-2 copies, we're moving guns up.
Alright, 1-1, start pushing south.
1-3.
We're moving in a platoon line.
Since I don't have an android, please do let me know again in front of you. I'll hold my guys up.
Understood, 1-3, I'll try to keep an eye on you.
Bravo copies, we are on
This is 1-3 disregard. Just had 1-4 coming out with this break.
1-3, you're good. If you continue moving at that pace, we're gonna move with you.
Oh, excuse me. Excellent. Thank you kindly. I'll give you my dagger as well as a gift. Very nice.
Very good.
I didn't ask for that.
Alpha, keep bringing that Vic.
One, this is 1-4. Do we have eyes on the BTR 80 Alpha still? I don't want to get, you know, sneaking up on us.
Wait, 1 over.
Roger.
One 1-2, we're at the roadway. We're gonna wait for you to get on it.
One, this is Bravo. We're shifting more to the southwest so we can avoid that open field.
Roger.
1-4, this is 1-7 on 1-0, over.
Go for 1-4.
Moving.
Last intel that TR-80 Alpha was still static, over.
Roger, static.
1-7 out. 1-3, 1-2, we are moving now south.
Keep the bots to yourself, please.
1-3 copies.
Aren't you glad I picked this one, Charlie? Well, I knew that you would do this anyways, because this is what I would have done. And they're not smart enough to do that.
I'm sure if it comes down to it, you will be the first one to say, I told you so.
Looks like 1-2 or 1-3 is in contact to our east somewhere.
1-3's got contact. Fire team. 177,
Yep,
250 meters on the ridge line.
they're in
Break.
contact with
1-3 is in contact to the southwest, so they're gonna be to our west.
Check that. Bravo copies.
1-3, 1-2 copies of that. 1-2 is now in contact direct south, 50 meters west.
Alright, get ready for contact.
Bravo copies. We're gonna
1-3, police your Vic, over.
Still.
All squads, be advised, make sure you're not using your mix as a fucking spearhead. Make sure they're getting support by infantry.
All copies. Alright, if we don't encounter any resistance here, I'm gonna have us maneuver to the east and help 1-3, so stand by for that.
Charlie, I'm with the further squad.
Bravo copies. We're taking it nice and slow.
Bravo, push to your southeast, clear that red 4 marker.
This is Bravo, got contact to our east, 100 meters. Bearing 090.
Roger.
Get on line, contact. 3. Bravo, initiating contact. As far as I know, the fire team east, 090.
Bravo, be prepared to shit fire. 1-3 is almost crossing your lines there.
Police station, Central 1-3.
I'm ready.
Bravo's prepared for the fire.
One.
112.
Go for 1.
Havoc 112. We are in heavy contact to our south right now. I got one member down at this time, getting worked on by CLS, and my Mike's working on 1-4. Over.
So, copy. Be advised, enemy to the south as well. Over.
1-2, this is 1-3.
Go ahead, 1-3.
This is 1-3. It's infantry on all 4 mark break. 10:39 at this time. We're engaging.
Break. Be advised, BTR 80 Alpha moving in from the east. Gonna have eyes on you momentarily.
Bravo, advancing into a little ball to our east.
1-2 copies that.
Better cover.
Yeah, Roger. Be advised, there's a BTR 80 Alpha coming in from the east.
1-1, this is Alpha, be advised, we might have eyes on it from our position. We're looking for a time now. We're hunting it, sort of.
Roger, don't take any unnecessary risks. If you have like a really opportunistic fucking shot.
1-3, this is 1-7 on.
Okay, be advised, it's pushing north directly
1-7,
towards us
send
at this time.
I
Looks like it might be in front of like 1-3 or 1-2 at the moment.
Dismount and move north. 1-6 is down roughly 50 meters north of your position. Over.
This is Bravo. We're holding fire. We gotta
3 copies.
crossfire and start engaging those guys in the facility.
1-3, disregard last. He's up.
South.
Roger, 1-3 will hold position and watch out south.
Roger, guys, hold position. I'm getting separated from you.
Check that. Alpha, do you still have eyes on 80 Alpha?
Negative, it went somewhere south of either 1-3 or 1-2's position on the highway.
1-4 is 1-6. Go for 1-4. Interrogative, have you got eyes on that jar yet?
Shots going out.
1-4 is engaged with the BTR.
Confirm, you said shots going out? Roger.
That was in real time. Sorry for the delay.
One, Mike. Green.
Where you guys at?
1-1, this is Bravo. We're in the rooms getting covered.
Alright, Havoc 1, once we take out this contact, we need to get across this fucking highway and take out this outboard to the south. Break. I want fucking 1-1 and 1-4 to hold base fire.
We are going to be crossing the highway to the south and clearing out the rest of this enemy. We are going to be
1-4 copies.
providing base of fire first.
1-3, say again. Are we to hold
and then we'll
cover on
cross
south?
second, or after the
Confirm,
first two squads.
you and 1-4 are going to hold while 1-1 and 1-2 push across.
What's going on?
Sounds good. Correction, 1-3 will go.
Looks like we're crossing first. Stand by.
Bravo copies, standing by.
Keep yours, but still theirs.
Alright, we're gonna be crossing to the fucking southwest. Looks like it's the shortest amount we're gonna be exposed. So Bravo, I need you to reconsolidate back to us.
Bravo's already us wing. Interrogating zip across the southwest.
last, Brick. 1-1 and 1-4 are going to hold this position, and 1-3 and 1-2 are going to push to the east and push across.
Alright, they changed it again. We are holding position. We're holding base of fire across this road to the fucking south.
1-4, I got 2 members of the
while
air
1-2
squad
and
with us
1-3
right now on this eastern
cross
flank,
first.
just to let you know.
So try to get eyes out to the fucking town and try to get that big position where you can support.
They kind of gave up that good position.
Be advised, we're gonna hold defensive posture.
1, this is 1-3.
Go Rev 1.
Havoc 1-1-2.
1-3, this is Havoc 1, set traffic.
This is 1-3. How far would you like us to move on the east before cutting off to the south?
1-1, this is Bravo. We're all set in base of fire.
All squads,
Index.
Alright, 1-1 heads up, index, condition for your weapons. 1-1 copies, index.
rally up on green smoke, just on the fucking middle of the formation.
It's right in the building structure there, just outside of it to the south.
Alright, we're rallying up on green smoke, wherever that is. Alright,
1-2.
Interrogative. Stand for 1.
Say again, where to rally up.
Direction, I don't have eyes on it.
To your west, 1-2.
It's gonna be to the east, so push east.
Reference your map.
Alpha Bravo, we're gonna
check
reference.
Check 10.
I see green smoke, it's direct east.
Sound off when you're all here.
This is 1-3. Wait, that's sir. Outstanding, Alpha.
Yeah.
How's your medical?
Now, I'm still losing blood. That's what's my problem. I was trying to get relay as well.
Okay, you gotta let me know that. See what?
Condition 4.
1-1, this is Bravo. We are all here.
Condition 4. That's
Alpha's all here. Condition 4. 1-1's all here.
that ending's the
Roger that, 1-1.
Bravo's your Smith, you can fans or you can stand by it.
1-3. 1-3-7.
Oh, copy.
1, this is 1-4. Be advised. 1-4's all here.
Roger that.
One, two, all present.
Understood, over.
1-3, you all here? Havoc 1 is all here.
That's founted. 1-3's all here.
Alright. That's so fucking cool.
This is a helicopter unit?
Pretty sure you mean spinaroonies.
I thought they were called whirligigs.
I quit.
All right, we'll try to get up here and then we'll get started here. All right, so Task Force Alpha. Obviously tonight, first of all, server issues. Yes, obviously they suck balls. They were happening throughout the time. And unfortunately, there was nothing Zeus could do about it. So part of the reason that we had so little contact tonight is because basically if he dropped very much down, that's when everything went to shit even more so than it already was. So that said, we are getting a new server tomorrow. Hopefully
Tonight.
tonight. So hopefully that will fix this shit. We will not keep having this going on. So don't let this discourage you as far as that goes. The shit should get better, and then we can get back to how we normally do things. Second thing is, as far as for task force overall, make sure you guys are acknowledging orders. There are a couple times tonight when I was calling stuff down and I wasn't getting acknowledgement on company net as far as stuff goes. So make sure that you need to pass it down in a timely manner to your platoon as needed, but the platoon sergeant can be doing that if need be. But make sure that you guys are acknowledging those orders in company net so that we know that you're up and we know that you guys understood it. Make sense?
Roger that, accept.
All right. Next thing, when we are loading in VIX, it is not fucking musical chairs. We should not have to have it where people get loaded up, and then almost every time that we sit there loaded up in VIX tonight, we'd call out that we're Oscar Mike, and then somebody would be jumping out of VIC and be running around a VIC. Okay, get in the VIX, get set up. It's not fucking rocket science. Just get in there and get it so we can get fucking moving. So we're not just sitting there playing musical chairs.
Stay in the Vic if you're in the wrong fucking Vic.
There you go. What he said. All right. And that actually takes care of the music chairs, like I just said. All right. So that said, again, make sure you guys are doing these things, keeping on top of this. But again, the main thing I want you guys to keep in mind on this here is that, again, the fucking server issues hopefully will be fixed as of tonight, and we shouldn't keep having these problems. So don't let this be a discouragement for what you guys are looking forward to in the future. All right. That said, 1-6, did you have anything?
Yes, thank you, sir. Obviously, we all appreciate you guys working your butts off, trying to get the server taken care of, and still trying to make sure we all have a good time. So we appreciate it. But I think that's really all I had. I think everybody did a hell of a job, nonetheless. So that's all I had, sir.
All right, 1-7.
Nothing for the task force, sir. Thank you.
All right, Dagger.
Nothing, sir. Thank you.
All right, Warlord. Correction, Deco.
Nothing from aviation, sir.
All right, Deco, sorry you guys didn't have much tonight, but basically if I had you guys killing shit at your normal rate, then there'd been nothing for the fucking infantry to do, so. And that's just the way the ball bounced tonight, but again, server issue should be getting fixed. We did not get Thunder back, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Blacksmith.
Nothing for the task force, thank you.
All right, Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force, sir. Thank you.
All right, did I miss any section leads? All right, Captain Drumiller, do you have anything, sir?
Specialist J,
Yes, Captain.
can you get this man a fucking pack? Were you
Yes, I
tabbed
can.
out? Were you tabbed out?
No, I was not. I was looking
Did you
down.
not see me point at you like 18 times?
Did not. Negative, sir.
Okay.
Truck.
Oh, this is gonna take a minute.
Everyone who has an AT stick on their back, look in your inventory. If you got a rocket in there, stand up. All right. No, not Maws. Fuck off. All right, drop that rocket on the ground, and then prep your launcher. Make sure you're pointing it in a safe fucking direction. Like apparently over at the little bird.
Sorry, a little bit. This is gonna take a minute.
I just can't.
I appreciate it, Mike.
We're just gonna prep the launcher anyway.
You just can't what? What the fuck does that mean?
I can't take the round out, sir.
No, in your inventory. It has the round built in. Guys, if you ever have a rocket in your inventory and you have a law or an AT-4,
It's out, sir.
just drop the rocket. You can still prep it. You don't need the rocket. You can still fire it. You don't need the rocket. So, these are fire and forget. The way they're built is they do not need a rocket to function. If you ever see that there's a rocket in your inventory, you don't need to load it into the fucking launcher. You just drop it and forget about it. Don't talk about how your rocket fell out of your fucking launcher. It's not possible. They're built in.
You're good to go.
If you have a rocket in your inventory, it's a bug. As for the server, we'll be getting a new server tonight. With any luck, Captain Ringrose will have them up and running by tomorrow. If not, I'll have a crack at getting them up and running, and then maybe we'll have them up and running by next weekend if we're lucky. The new server is $50 more a month than our current server, but it's about 50% more powerful. So, if it is the server that's causing the issues, then we're gonna have a way more powerful server. If it's not, then it's not gonna fucking matter. So we'll find out throughout the week and definitely next weekend for Task Force Charlie and Bravo. If it's not the server that's the issue, then the next step after that is stripping down our mod pack to essentially nothing and then re-adding mods one by one every weekend until we figure out what the fuck is causing the problem. That's all I had. There's nothing really to go over because of the server acting like shit tonight.
Roger that. Thanks, Captain. First Sergeant / Aries, do you have anything?
Thank you, LT. I'm not going to bother asking if you guys have a good time. Had a good time. That operation was a shit show, in my opinion, in terms of just obviously the issues and shit. I'm sorry for wasting your guys' time tonight. You guys know that's something I never want to do to you, so sorry, nothing I can do about it. One thing I'm going to get across to you guys, I'll be making a post about this as well. I've had a fuck ton of people approach me lately in terms of getting Aries training from me, in terms of the like full-on, really detailed Aries training. And I'm tired of you fuckers asking me about it. So basically what I'm going to do next week, depending upon obviously what goes on with the server and getting it set up and shit, possibly Tuesday, or again, depending upon when the server gets set up, and I'll make a post about this in the day room so the guys can sign up for it. But I'm basically going to dedicate an entire day to training you fucks full on in Aries. So I'll run multiple classes, probably end up being like 5 or 6 fucking classes of 3 people at a time, and taking you through and getting you Aries qualified. So keep an eye out for that. We'll just make a damn day out of it. All right, everybody tracking?
What's up?
Thank you.
All right, leave me the fuck alone and stop asking me about it. That's all.